Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there a caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip. The Panthers are a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We have made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip, but they have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Andrei Vasilevsky bided his time between Syracuse and Tampa Bay his first 2 seasons out of the KHL, but then became the main man of the Lightning crease and absolutely earned it. He gets the call to the crease despite losing that last game. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. And we have just begun.
Florida's got to be disappointed with their performance last game. They seem amped up right now, and they'll be looking for a solid start.
Can he clear the zone? That puck's loose, defended away by Huberdeau. Couldn't get through, it's loose. Pass attempt to Marner. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
These games are always fun to play. You don't see the other conference very much, just on television, so when you get to play them, it seems a little bit different.
Many thanks, Ray. They won that draw. That's great defense. Now it's directed to Huberdeau. Up to the point. Solid work there by Hammond. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. Waits from the corner. Took that away in his own zone. Looking to Bukestad. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Snapping a pass to Aho. Florida's on the move up the wing. Pass moved up the middle to Trocheck. Fires. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. The Whalers lugged that along up the wing. Lots on that to Brody. Shot on. He scores!
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Quick wrister. The glove like lightning.
By number 68, Mike Hoffman. And by number 8, Ty Ratty. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 35 seconds.
Solid win of the draw. Laid on to Nash. Oh, that was close.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Back in his defensive end to get it. decides to head for the corner. Has that point pass as well. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Steps in from the neutral zone.
Williams should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
Puck loose, now picked up. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Carried to the corner boards by Williams. Able to go uncontested behind the net. Slides it to the point. Chip to point. Oh, he missed wide. Got to clear it. He shut him right down. The Panthers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Puck grab, what's next? In the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The goaltender shuts that one down and a superb opportunity.
The parking area is now available for additional spots.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Solid, clean win. The Whalers with possession in the neutral zone. That's a good defensive stick there. Slid to Trocheck. In with it now. Gathered up again by Hamonic. Dogged determination there by Pizik. Steals that pass at center. Not able to do that well. That puck went loose off the enemy. Florida's along the wing at center ice. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Florida's won that faceoff. They have it. Linesman signals an offside. A little over 4 minutes to be played here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. They've got the draw. Seattle's looking to head man up the wing. A backhand shot. Made that stop. Puck is thrown to Nielsen. Collected by Fleury. Got it right back. Staying behind. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
That great save was all positioning.
What a heavy hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
He pulled it right back. A long scorcher. Score! He's got his second.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
If you're going to try and windmill this glove save, you better get it. Otherwise, you look like a little bit of a joker as this puck's behind you.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Pitching it to Barkov.
TJ Brody.
Smart recovery by Hamonic.
Including Fleury. And by number 20, Sebastian.
And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fans.
I've really liked the way that he's gone about his business over his career. He's got 49 goals now. Be a real feather in his cap to get his 50.
Florida's won that faceoff. Carries it on in from center. Tries to get it on net. Save! Nice work by Hamilton. That was one. He'll get the number off.
Barkov's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0.
All right, fans, time for tonight's
Brody's goal was late in that period, and so his team goes to the locker room smiling with a 2-goal lead as we head to break.
T-shirt. And fans, don't forget to purchase your player T-shirt tonight.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Florida's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Crosses that line. And at an angle to Yandel. Couldn't clear it out. Gaining space, maybe time. Slid back across from one point to the other. Setting it up. Shoots it. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Seattle's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Hughes will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Panthers are getting their first power play crack of the game.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
41 seconds.
They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Alex Steen. Hanging on to it now at center ice. Right to the point. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. A shot. Wonderful stop. This is a tough one to work for. Puck loose, strong defensive play by Bukestad. Trocheck slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Seattle's got a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Moving it to Huberdeau. The Panthers through the neutral zone have possession. A shot. On to Ekblad. Close in play. Goes for it. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Forks it to Huberdeau. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
The Panthers, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play.
Panthers scored on the power play.
Nicely into the zone.
Evgeny Dadonov.
Moves to the corner.
Alexander Barkov. And by
Takes that pass.
Jonathan Huberdeau. Time at the goal.
Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Knife down out of the air. And that one's flown back into the opposite corner. Trying to go to Barkov. Pitching this one to point. Back on his stick. Lets it go. Wide of the net. Passed up the wing to Trocheck. Play is offside, and so we get a hold.
We do have some. If you're looking for a great seat to our upcoming game, tickets are available for purchase at the ticket booth or online.
A little over 7 minutes played here in period 2. The Panthers have struck. Maybe they can get another. And move down to Bukestad. Good place to shoot from. That hit somebody.
Seattle's been humming along offensively. Well, it's no wonder. Their player's been on such a significant point streak. Every game, it seems, he finds a way to create offense, whether he finishes the play himself or sets somebody else up.
Puts one on. Save there. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender. But he's got it. With a shot. Pad save. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. Picked up by the defense.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
The Whalers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Panthers go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
40 seconds.
Sends to the point. They keep that pressure turned up. Pitch to Huberdeau. Out to the half wall. Snaps it to Huberdeau. Back to Green. To the half wall. He blocked him. Great defense. Still no shot. Back to the point. Possession in the zone. Tips it back. Sanders. What a save by Vasilevsky. Collected now.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play. Seattle's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Over 9 minutes to go here in the second. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. The Panthers get the draw. Flings it. That went off the pad. Shoots one. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Really like the way that they were able to work the puck on this power play. They get one to go, and a power play goal has now tied this game.
The Panthers win the draw. What's next? Loose puck. The defense got in the way. Barkov slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Florida's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench.
59 seconds.
Seattle's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Panthers go on the power play again. This could be lightning-like attack on the scoreboard.
2 minutes for slashing.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Hammond. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. And this is Aaron Ekblad. Broke in at 18. The Panthers recoiling back in their own end. Fires a shot. And a save. He's pinned and held at the boards. Solid defensive play. And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. A long scorcher. Save. Freezes play.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just under 7 minutes to go in the second. And this game is tied at 2. The Panthers win it. Got it at the point. Terrific determination by Green. And that one pitchforked right back into the corner. Still time on this power play, but not much. Directing that one to Trocheck. Seattle's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. Steen's carrying it through center. And freezes play for the whistle. Florida's got a defensive zone win. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. Passing one off now to Barkov. Gets that puck behind the net. Not the quarterback there, but he's going to set something up. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Pass attempt to Hamonic. Seattle's setting up an offense from the wing. A shot. Oh, and he robbed him. Boomerangs it ahead to Hughes. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Florida's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Seattle's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Cleared it out of there. Gathered up by Brody. The Whalers have it along the side at mid-ice. Shoots. Score! A power play goal.
Some power plays are really intricate. Others, it really is just a meat and potatoes power play. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You're tied, you got a power play. You want to find a way to score, and they've done that.
Seattle's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? Florida's got another face-off win. 2-on-1 opportunity.
Assisted by number 68, Mike Hoffman, and by number 43.
Using the point, he's got it.
39 seconds.
Propelled to Matheson. Lets it go. He caught a piece of that one.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Cut that pass in his own end. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? The Panthers have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed. He takes that point pass. Good intercept. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Snags the puck.
The Whalers force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise.
Seattle's 1-goal lead was gathered in late in the period. Let's see if they build on it when the second period starts after this. offense so far.
Florida's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Markov's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
It's going to be a long night if you keep taking bad penalties like that against this team's power play.
I sure agree, Eddie. It's dumped in. Trying to get it back out there. And now it's directed to Aho. Scooped up by Brody. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Clean win on the draw. Looking to Marner. Driving in from no man's land. Terrific determination by Pizik. And he dumps it in. Laid on to Aho. Seattle's looking to headman up the wing. Shot. Great glove grab. Good offensive zone win. Loose puck blocked off by Green. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. The Whalers' power play let them down at a very important time. Nice tip of the pass. Gets in and he'll look over his options. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Skilled play by Brody. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Tried, but it didn't work. A shot. In that proverbial Gretzky office. A kick pass out of that. Hoffman's trying to work his way out of his own end. Skates it into the zone. Loose puck did not go well. And they've got it again. He's got him against the glass. Soccered along by Hamilton. Tries to get it outside. Seattle's cutting the ice at center. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. Just a hair under 7 minutes have passed. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Gathered up again by Yandel. Snapping a pass to Huberdeau. That one is pointed to him. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Not through. Puck is thrown to Nash. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Chooses the corner for this. Really good cut of the pass. Pitching it to Barkov. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. The Whalers skated up on the side. This dump in gets the defense a rest. It's on his stick up that left side. Moving it to Yandel. Hamilton's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Nice work done with the stick there.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Florida's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Good intercept in his own end.
11 minutes, 45 seconds.
Smart recovery by Nielsen. Outstanding work with the glove. Trying to go to Marner. Skill play by Hamonic. Great stick save. Florida's carrying it in the defensive zone. It's dumped in. To Marner. Chip to Fleury. Brings it in for an attack. Great job on a cut pass.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Seattle's in possession now as they move up the wing. Oh, broke it up. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Seattle's power play is over. Earlier they were fine, not productive that time. Gathered up again by Fleury. Net comes off, and the whistle stops play. Columbus will be the final guest of this homestand, and they'll find themselves on the road again. The Panthers with a center ice face-off win. Terrific interception. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Florida's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. An enormous defensive face-off win. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. One-timer, terrific grab with the glove. What can they do now that they've won it? Receives that pass from the other side. Feeds the point. Cranks a blast. Throws it to Brody. Throws it in front. And up to Brody. To the half wall. To Brody. To the half wall. Forks it to Brody. Point to point. Sends a howitzer. Ekblad slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Seattle's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Gains that offensive line. Shakes right through. The big pillows came in handy. Really good job by the defenseman there. Using the point. And down to Barkov. Shoots! Oh, what a stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
That puck is loose on a good defensive play. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Hamonic's getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Florida's power play unit, more ice to work with. 5 against 3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Fantastic time to win that one. Punched away. Back and forth they go between the points. And he holds on and stops play. That's a huge face-off victory for them. Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Pitching this one to Ekblad. Florida skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Slid to Yandel. Good defensive read with that one.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Shoots. What a reaction save. Wonderful play by the defense. That one's flopped in. They'll try to dump and chase and go get it.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
In the slot. Florida's pulling their goalie, saying, take a chance. Why not? A half minute to go. Got it. Nice. Score! And that has tied the game.
They earned the power play, and they knew this was a great chance for them. They've tied the game up with a power play marker.
Huberdeau's gotten this game tied up at its most dramatic moment. The waning moments of the third. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
Jonathan Huberdeau, assisted by number 27.
Muscled long to Huberdeau.
By number 63. And getting back enough.
Solid work there by Hamilton. Directing that one to Hoffman. Gets across, looks over his options. On to Aho. A strong pad stop there. You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you
Florida's goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. That move not too slick there. Moves it to the corner. That's how you break up a play. Florida is in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. He tried, but he turned it over. He gains the zone. Lets it go. Great save. The Panthers have control of the puck at center ice. He's got it. And he steps across the line. With a shot. Save. Passing one off now to Barkov. Propelled to Aho. Puck free, roadblock by Huberdeau. Broke that play up at center. Skate kick out of the scrum. Possession moved up the wing to Huberdeau. Perfect receipt of the pass. The Whalers have it in center ice. Wonderful block. And up to Hoffman. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
You can't pick a better time to win a draw. He wore that puck on a hard shot. 1 minute left in the overtime. Maybe this will take a shootout. Here he comes. Waffle boarded.
Last minute of play in the overtime.
Seattle's up the wing, setting things up. Pulled it right back. Brings the shot. Booted aside. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Luongo's save is going to keep this game rolling, guys. I thought it was over, but he made an outstanding save.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. A huge face-off win there. Wonderful stop. Fired one and it got the post. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Good job tying the man up on the face-off. Teammate comes in. And the pickup. Pass attempt to Bukestad. Gains the zone. Got that pass in his own end. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Save there. Around through the corner. Fires, blocked. Snaps one in there. That puck hit him on the way to the net. The Whalers are skating it up in neutral ice. At the front of the net. Great glove grab. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Luongo's seen enough. He does the right thing, freezes the puck. Play stops.
He throws it there, and that shot missed.
Hamonic's greatest strength is shooting the puck. He just missed the net.
The Whalers are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here. Plenty of action in this one, and now the ice is cleared for a shootout. This is the leadoff man for the shootout. Score!
No worse feeling for a goaltender, Doc, when you get a piece of a shot, but it still finds its way to the back of the net.
Inning, and here's who's up. That's a big shootout save there. His team is ahead by 1. Will this be the winner? Saved his team there. A strong, strong save. Second round, second shooter. Will this be the shot they'll be talking about tomorrow? He got his glove on that one.
Next shooter for the Panthers, number 11, Jonathan Huberdeau.
Score! The winner! It's over! Florida's come up big in this one, partly because of their goaltender in the shootout, and partly because they just had the guys that could put it in.
They have the guys that have the nifty hands around the net and are rewarded with a big win.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.